Hello, my name is Alan Estrada. I am a recent graduate of Science and Engineering Magnet High School from Townview Center. I graduated in 2015 and I am currently a sophomore at Harvard College, where I plan to major in applied mathematics. Currently, I'm doing a community service fellowship where I teach kids athletics, academics, and arts throughout the summer. We just finished last week. Right now, I'm currently just enjoying the last few days of summer. I was brought up by migrant parents from Guatemala. I was raised here in Dallas, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. One of the main challenges that I had growing up was coming from a low-income family. Even though, to me, it didn't really seem as a low-income family because the poverty that I had been exposed to from the Guatemalan culture is like extreme poverty. Looking back at it, it was definitely very hard. Having parents that didn't speak English at home was also something that was pretty hard for me, especially since sometimes they could help with my homework better. Thankfully, one of the main things that they taught me was anything that you put your mind to can be accomplished. My parents are pastors, so early on I was taught to serve the community and for nothing else, just to serve. This helped me tremendously in developing my character in life and understanding that it's not really about your achievements, but what you do for others. Those were some difficulties in my upbringing, but also some positive things. The most difficult part of the application process, and I think this speaks generally for everybody, is keeping up with deadlines. One particular thing that was very stressful for me was applying to so many colleges. The reason for this was because I am, how do you call it, under a program of Barack Obama called DACA, which is Deferred Action Upon Child Arrivals. So it's a little bit of a legal grace on financial aid. So getting a scholarship, getting into college was like one step, but then getting a scholarship to go to college was a completely other step. So that was the most difficult part, figuring out if I was even going to be able to go to college because of financial reasons. The most enjoyable part of the college process was working with ASP. Without my ASP counselor, it would have all been impossible for me to go to college, especially with all the stress of my financial aid situation. Personally, for me, I don't remember just one part of my memory with ASP. I remember it as, in general, one of the main things that I enjoyed about my college counselor, Mr. Valerio, was his constant joy that he brought to the environment. He was always positive, and even when I got rejected at colleges, he always had a positive attitude and always was looking to the future and trying to keep me from slumming back and thinking all was impossible. The best advice that I could give any student that's trying to apply to college is work with a counselor, a college counselor that knows the college process. For me, that person was Mr. Valerio that worked in the ASP offices. And I think every single person in ASP is qualified. They know the inside of what it takes to get inside of colleges. The more and more you work with your college counselors, you start to realize that the things that you want to say are sometimes not what you need to say to get in. So work with somebody that knows what it takes to get inside of the colleges, not just go with your own whim. Life without ASP, the college process would have been extremely difficult. I would say that without ASP, I definitely would not be at Harvard. I definitely would have not even dared to apply. ASP has helped me tremendously in my studies, in helping me to even achieve college without ASP, I wouldn't have received a full ride scholarship to Harvard, and I wouldn't even have applied. I can't honestly imagine life without ASP. It would have been radically different. For any person that comes from a migrant background, I think it is crucial for you to know that college is not a boundary for you. It is definitely something very doable, and a full ride scholarship is very doable. If you set your mind to something, you can definitely achieve it. The cursos are definitely here in Texas. All I do is urge you, if you want to apply to these top colleges, you can do it. And I believe that ASP is here to help you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.